This guy's hitting balls to parts unknown.
He'll be the greatest baseball player of all time.
5 no-hitter innings on the mound and a skyscraping home run. There's nobody like him. The game's brightest star. Season-high 9 strikeouts for Ohtani.
This guy's a perennial MVP.
This is indeed the show that never ends.
All the phones out, trying to get their own perspective captured right here. There's an absolute take. Right center field. It is off the wall. To second goes Ohtani. To home goes Ohtani. It was a home run. And the question is, without the fans, would have it been a home run?
After review, they're calling the field stands. Home run.
Yeah, like I said, an absolute tank.
28 homers, a Dodger Stadium record, an OPS over 1,100. Here's the 3-2. Shohei hits this one to left. It's carrying over the wall. He delivers again. Ohtani, a home run. Tom Hanks must have called it. Magic called it. And the Dodger fans are looking forward to seeing that for years to come. The lead grows to 2 on Ohtani's second of the season.
Shohei Ohtani read the pitches that he saw.
High fly ball to center field. Harris is back. Ohtani, inevitable. Ladies and gentlemen, embrace this. Embrace this man, embrace this team this season. An 8-0 start for the defending champs, unprecedented. Every single night, they do something that makes you say, wow, how much fun is this? 2-0 to Ohtani. Is hit hard to deep right field. Calls going back at the wall. It's tied. 2 outs, 2 runs. Ohtani with a shot to lock it at 2.
Doing much the same as he did in his last time through Washington. This ball didn't even feel like he got it. It almost looked like it was off the end of the bat. Came off at 102 miles an hour.
He is due after a stretch like that, though.
High drive. Center field. Way back. Way gone.
Instead of it coming up and in, which is where Senzatella wanted it, ends up just middle and up.
When he clips you,
yeah,
you feel it.
Annihilated.
All right, so 3-0 Dodgers, 3 runs, all on homers. Marquez with a 1-2 pitch.
And Shohei hammers it. Ohtani obliterated. We're tied just like that.
I mean, just absolutely annihilated the baseball.
13th leadoff home run of his career.
Oh.
Any questions about that? No. On the mound for the Marlins, their ace, the right-hander Sandy Alcantara. And Ohtani turns the first pitch around, down the line, and gone! Shohei Ohtani's first fatherhood homer ties the game.
Welcome to the game, Sandy. And Shohei just ambushes him right there. Alcantara trying to get ahead with a fastball. Apparently having some pitch comm issues. Probably 1 pitch too late.
Shohei Ohtani, first pitch swinging, cranks one out to center. Harris back, near the wall. Shohei Ohtani knocks one out to give the Dodgers the lead once more.
He's just that good. He knows that there's going to be a first pitch around the zone. He looks for a pitch, and this is a breaking ball. He makes it look easy.
Number 8 on the season for Ohtani.
Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And Ohtani hammers this one to right field. If it stays up, it's gone. It is gone. A home run into the Dodger bullpen. A frozen rope for Ohtani. Oh, showtime here in South Florida. A 2-run shot. It is 5-0 Dodgers. That ball was absolutely annihilated. 117.9 miles per hour off the bat.
Shohei Ohtani launches one deep to right. He remains a menace to the Marlins. On the very first pitch thrown by Veneziano, Ohtani ties the game.
Tried to get ahead, off-speed pitch, but just leaves it center cut, and really no doubt at all the minute that ball was struck.
Levels the scoreboard 2 aside.
3-2 from Ginkel. Swung on and hammered deep right center toward the pool. That ball is gone. A home run. Ohtani with his 11th home run. And a rocket out to deep right center field that got out there in a blink of an eye. It is 5-3. 426 feet on the home run, 113 off the bat.
Well, don't go away yet.
A 1-2 coming from Thompson. And Ohtani torches one, tosses the bat, and watches it fly. Shohei Ohtani breaks the tie with a 3-run bomb because, of course,
he is incredible. His 12th home run, and the Dodgers with a 6th spot in the 9th lead at 14-11.
This is why people don't leave their seats when Ohtani steps onto the field.
Guy throws fastball out earlier on this season. That would have been a cause for concern, but Dodgers have been the best four-seam fastball hitting team in baseball since late April. There's a high drive to right field. Forget about it. Ohtani with a leadoff shot. Star Wars night blasts off to lead off. 1-0 Dodgers. On a 2-0, Ohtani launches the ball the other way, headed towards the seats. It is gone. A 3-run home run from Shohei Ohtani. 10 runs for the Dodgers in 3 innings.
Changeup just kind of floats out there. Ohtani just kind of flicks it out in the air, and it just continues to carry. Unreal power the other way.
Here's a 3-1 pitch. And Ohtani just hammers one to center field. It is back. It is gone. His 2nd home run of the night. Shohei Ohtani getting it done with a home run to center field. It is 15-2. And for Shohei Ohtani, he has just tied the Phillies' Kyle Schwarber for the National League lead in home runs.
Last 12 games for Ohtani, 8 home runs, 18 driven in. On the 0-1 from Zephyr-John, Ohtani blasts a ball to right center field. Oh, a majestic drive, gone.
15 home runs coming in today, leading the major leagues, a tie. I don't know if the other guys hit him.
Nope, Schwarber didn't hit one, so new sheriff in town for the moment. Shohei Ohtani leading the majors. 17 has 16. Ohtani hammers the ball the other way. Forget about it. 17 for 17. 7-2 on 2 solo shots.
The 101st swing of this game, and it is not a miss. And it is hit by a left-handed hitter who hits it like he's a right-handed pull hitter.
10th in his last 16 games.
That ball is smoked. He has now given up 2 home runs as he goes upper deck. Ohtani's 18th of the year. 2 pitches in. LA 1. The Mets nothing.
Did you know it? I mean, Shohei Ohtani, when he hits them, you know that he knows. And as soon as contact was made, takes 3 left turns, puts the Dodgers on the board immediately on the 2nd pitch of the game.
Ohtani climbs in. Williams has one that he likes, and off we go with Ohtani blasting a ball way gone. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 run.
He is a rare player, and he is not afraid to just, I haven't ever seen you, but I see the ball very well through those shadows with that swing. Put the Dodgers on top 1-0. What a player.
Lifts the first pitch the other way. Kwan steps back onto the track. It is gone. Sky scraping drive the other way, and Ohtani's got his 20th. 3rd consecutive game with a long ball for Shohei Ohtani.
If you watched Dodger baseball a lot, you knew this ball was gone. Shohei knew it was gone, but the Guardians were surprised. They have not seen a left-handed hitter like this year.
And now he hits one left center field. It's Judge 1, Ohtani 1.
How do you not love sports, Wayne? How's not baseball romantic? We're gonna be here all night, Weezy. You ain't making that red eye. Greatness. Greatness. Simple as that.
It's that MVP swagger. It's Aaron Judge, and it's Shohei Ohtani.
3 balls and a strike. And Shohei, it's a high fly, right field. Judge is all the way back. He's at the wall. He leaps. It's gone. Number 2 tonight for the spectacular show.
truly fun to watch, Wayne. And this is how strong he is. He didn't get all of that baseball. That's why the fly ball was so high. But because of the strength and the bat speed, still strong enough to muscle up another home run.
Wow! Oh, baby! How much fun is he to watch? Dodgers on the board on Ohtani's 23rd home run. Nobody hits him quite like he does.
He supplied all the power on this slow curveball, and boy, he meets it perfectly. A slight uppercut to go down and launch that ball.
That baseball turned into a golf ball.
This 2-1 is clobbered to right field, way back and way gone. Home run 24 for Ohtani. His 7th leadoff blast, and the Dodgers strike first.
That is so good to see. The top of this lineup needs to get going.
Ohtani with a missile to right field. Does it have enough carry? It sure does. Second home run of the night for Shohei Ohtani. An emphatic end to his home run drought.
This swing and the amount of effort put into it.
He doesn't hit warning track fly balls.
Shohei Ohtani returns to the mound for the first time in 663 days.
Yeah, the expectations that he is set for us as fans really are unprecedented.
Shohei Ohtani pitching for the Dodgers. Fernando Tatis Jr. climbs in. Ohtani kicks and throws, and off we go with a bouncing ball foul. 98 on Ohtani's first pitch. Here's his payoff. Popped into center field. Pages coming on. Diving attempt, but can't get there. And it's a blue pit for Tatis. So the leadoff man on against Ohtani, and Tatis will be eager to make him feel him over there on the bases. He's been a very aggressive base runner lately, too. Ball on a rise. It gets away, and Tatis is up to second, thinking about 3. He'll hang on.
So now this is a situation that he hasn't been able to mimic. Not in the simulated games. Yes, you can throw out of the stretch, but there weren't guys down on first base trying to steal a bag.
Another 2-2 to a rise. Slapped into center field, a base hit, and back-to-back singles for the Padres to welcome Ohtani back to the mound.
Arise, one of the best in all of baseball about making contact. Doesn't always hit it hard, but able to find the ball on the barrel.
And so Ohtani dealing with some trouble right away as Manny Machado climbs in with runners at the corners and nobody out. It's into center field. Pages is there. Tatis tags and comes home. Throw from Pages is not in time. Tatis slides in for the first run of the night.
I mean, about as good as arm as you're going to find in the outfield, but one of the fastest runners over at third base. And you see Tatis just slides underneath the tag.
Boy, roller coaster of emotions the last couple minutes. 0-2 to 3-2. Ohtani to Sheets. Ground ball past the diving Freeman. Edman there to smother it. Throws to Freeman, who recovers to get to the bag for the second out. The 1-1 pitch to him is bounced gently left side. Tough play. Muncy hurries the throw over there in time to end the inning. Shohei Ohtani has to work hard in his first inning back on the mound.
Ohtani launches left center field. This ball is at the wall. Did that go off of a fan? It's in play, and Rushing is racing around from first to score. But the Dodgers have a dozen at least. Second crew chief review to confirm a home run at the wall in left field.
Today's starting pitcher has a triple, a home run, and 5 RBIs.
Rollison deals. And Ohtani swats it in the air to left field, pushing back to the wall. This ball is out of here. So Shohei feasts again against Colorado. A 2-run blast to make it 8-3 Dodgers.
It's a 4-seam fastball, just out middle part of the plate, up in the zone.
The lead is 5.
Now the 2-2. And Ohtani swings, hits a drive, deep right center field, way back to the wall. It is gone, a home run. Shohei Ohtani, home run number 28. And the show rolls on in Denver. Oh, a mammoth blast. And the Dodgers lead it 3-1.
On a 1-2 from Cameron. Ohtani hits a high fly ball to right field. In the sun, Caglione, he turns and watches it fly into the fountains. 29th of the season, and his 8th leadoff home run. 1-0 Dodgers in a hurry.
And just to be clear, in his last start, Cameron threw one changeup to a left-handed hitter. And you're telling me Shohei's sitting on a changeup right there? Again, it just makes you shake your head.
High drive, towering into the Tuesday twilight. Shohei Ohtani, welcome home. Number 30 for Shohei Ohtani. 6-1 Dodgers.
Left-handed hitter's sweet spot, the down and in breaking ball that doesn't get to your back leg. He's slightly off balance as he moves the feet and twists the body to get to it, but does enough clearing of the hips and the feet to get the head of the bat on it, and boy, does he hit a ton.
This is like Ohtani facing himself.
Zarowski to Ohtani. A high fly ball, deep center field. It is gone. Ohtani greets the rookie with a majestic blast on an 0-2 pitch.
108 off the bat, a breaking ball for an 0-2 pitch. This is a bad location. It's a sharp breaking ball. It's a slider. It's right down the middle, though. This one, he hangs for him, and he doesn't miss it.
Here's a situation where you got to find a way to get the guy in from third. The infield comes in, and Ohtani will do plenty more than that. A majestic drive, 2-1 Dodgers, and a splash hit for Ohtani.
It was a no-doubter. This ball's getting wet.
32nd of the year to lead the National League. Shohei Ohtani makes his 5th start. He gave up a run in his very first inning coming back. He's not given one up in the 5 innings since.
Fastball command has been there. The sweeper has been outstanding against left-handed hitters.
Dave Roberts said there's a chance he'll get into the 3rd today. Swing and a miss up to 99. Dialed through that mill slot at the top of the zone for the first out.
Well, the first 3 pitches he was trying to be down by the knees and was. Here he goes up the ladder with 99 and beats him easily.
Bada bing, bada boom. 98, 99, 100. And back-to-back Ks to start Ohtani's afternoon.
Back up the ladder. Back up the velocity.
Giants are the worst high-velocity hitting team in the National League. Out of the 1-2 from Ohtani, lets that pitch clock run out, delivers and strikes out the side in the 1st inning. 3 hits yesterday for Lee, knocked in 3 runs. Takes the walk on 4 pitches. It's only the 2nd walk that Ohtani's issued this year. Giants have their first base runner, and with 2 gone, up comes Casey Schmidt. In on him with 97. Betts is there. That's the inning. Baby steps. Shohei Ohtani into the 3rd inning for the first time here in his 5th start. And he takes strike 3 here. Then heads back to the dugout as the 2nd out of the inning. His 2-1 pitch is line past Kierman to right. First hit for the Giants comes from Yastrzemski.
Hey, going strength against strength. I know I've thrown you a lot of heaters. I'm going to throw you another one, and Yastrzemski just doesn't miss this one.
Fly ball center field. Andy Pages is there. Shohei Ohtani with 3 more scoreless innings. Is drilled in the air to center field. Forget about it. How far does it go? What a blast from Shohei Ohtani. A 2-run home run to get him on the board.
The Dodgers need to string good at bats together, but it helps a little bit when somebody puts this on a ball. This is where few men have gone before, where this ball lands.
Ohtani drives one the other way, headed back towards the wall, and gone! Opposite field missile from Shohei Ohtani. He's gone deep the other way, back-to-back games. Number 34, 3-0.
Last night's home run tied for his longest of the season at 448 feet. This one to the opposite field. A little shorter, but still counts. Well done.
Has not gotten a hit in the 1st inning of one of his starts. Oh, that was with him walking off of the mound to the on-deck circle, not even going into the dugout like it was his phone booth. Superman hitting the ball in the air to center field. The starting pitcher hits a monster home run. He is out of this world. Shohei Ohtani, one of a kind, all time. 35 for the year. Yeah, one more chance for the folks that have stuck around to watch Ohtani bat. Smack the other way. Bader's back. Goodbye. What a marvel. Shohei Ohtani off Yohan Duran. For the first time in his career, he's gone deep 4 games in a row.
It was breaking pretty good, but Shohei got the barrel on it with his swing and the splitter at around 99 miles an hour. It went out over 107.
High fly ball center field, headed for the seats, reaching him again. 5th consecutive game with a Shohei home run.
Breaking ball, he supplies the power. The home run last night was on a split finger, and he's hit all of them from center field to left field, staying back, letting the ball travel, and then using his own power.
Ohtani was 7 home runs over his last 12 games and 37 for the year to lead the National League. He is 1-1 to Ohtani, is lifted in the air to deep center field. Rafael is going back onto the track. It is gone to dead center field. The 38th of the year for Shohei Ohtani is to dead center at Fenway off Garrett Crochet. And for Ohtani, his 6th home run in his last 7 games, his 8th out of his last 13. Shohei talked about the heat and humidity in Cincinnati last week, but it's just as hot today as he tries to get deeper into this ball game. He had cramping in his hip that he felt right from the beginning of that start. Was able to get into the 4th inning, but unable to complete 4 like he had hoped. Strike 3, 98-99, 1 hundo. And now he gets way too close for comfort. Look at Ohtani's stuff. He's down on strikes, 1 gone in the 2nd. Strikes him out. A nose diving breaking pitch right there. 10-pitch 2nd. 6 up, 6 down for Ohtani. Fastballs by Pages. Man, it's been live.
Old-fashioned hardball.
4 Ks, 3 of them on that hard ball. Strikes him out. Gets out of that sun. Another 1-2. Another strikeout.
Backdoor breaking ball after all those fastballs that he speeds him up with.
Shohei struck him out first time he faced him. He does the same here. Masterful. Hit a home run and strike out 8 in 4 innings.
3 to finish the 4th.
And Ohtani comes up. Smacks one in the air. Deep center field. Scott going back. Forget about it. It's gone. Halfway up the pavilion. The Dodger pitcher launches a massive home run. His 39th this year.
I was there when he pitched. He hit a home run, and they gave away his championship rings the same day. He is the Beatles in one body.
On a 3-1, Ohtani hammers the ball straight away center field. It is gone. 40th of the year for Shohei Ohtani. Dodgers up 3-0.
They haven't really seen anything he could get in on, so he's very comfortable in the box. And I just didn't think Bassett had anything to get him out. And I thought Ohtani had learned a lot in his first 2 at-bats. As hard as he hit his base hit to right center, that didn't get to the wall.
Kicks and fires 1-2. Ohtani yanks one in the air. Deep right field. It's got a chance. It's tied. It takes 1 batter. Less than 24 hours after he connects on his 40th. He reaches 41, and we're tied at 1.
All that being said about cutters and fastball location, this is a missed location and trying to go low and away, and he throws it right down the middle with a little bit of cut and easy to hit. Ohtani doesn't miss it.
High and deep to right field, back at the wall. Campero watches it fly. Shohei Ohtani's 100th career home run in the Big A. His 42nd of the season. He has gone deep in 3 straight games, and that spoils the shutout bid for the Angels.
Thigh high off speed on the inner half of the plate. Shohei didn't really get it, but he gets enough of it. I mentioned 42nd of the year.
Ohtani in his career against Kenley is 0 for 7 with 4 strikeouts. The 1-0 pitch. Scalded down the line. Gone! Shohei Ohtani is inevitable. 6-5 Dodgers. A go-ahead bomb from the reigning MVP.
I mean, that is insane.
Ohtani rifles a ball to right field. Does it have the carry? It does. If that didn't go over the wall, it would have went through it. Home run number 44 for Ohtani, the second blast for the Dodgers in this inning. And it's already 4-0.
No home runs last night. A couple already, and you're barely through the order. 10 hitters and 2 home runs.
Ohtani gets into one. Headed out there to right center field. Kiss it goodbye. 45th of the season for Ohtani. First one against San Diego. And the home run party continues. The 4th in the last 4 innings.
You don't think of Shohei as a guy that will swing from his nose to his toes, but when he is hunting a certain pitch and knows how they're pitching him, especially the up fastball and the up and in fastball, he will swing at it when it's from his nose.
Ohtani gave up 5 runs on a career high 9 hits last weekend in Colorado. That's 9 runs his last 2 games after he gave up just 5 over his first 8. Let's go over 1-2 and another breaking pitch. Marte offered strike 3. Ramon De Jesus, the home plate umpire, taking it into his own hands. I know how much hitters love that. Another 3-2. Ohtani finishes him off, back footing that slider.
I really love the characteristics of this pitch. What I mean by that is the way it started out. It looks like a fastball coming right out of his hand. It has a late break.
Nasty breaking pitch for a strikeout, and already the 3rd for Ohtani. Going for a strikeout here with a runner at 3rd, and he gets it by reaching 100 with a perfectly placed elevated fastball. And Ohtani rocks and fires and gets out of it. Back to the curveball, which he's riding like never before. 2-2 to De La Cruz. Fastball gets him looking. Strikes him out. And Ohtani's got 7 Ks through 3. Here's his 2-2 deluxe. A curve, gets a swing and a miss, and he's got a season-high 8 strikeouts.
And focus through that tunnel.
1-2 to McLean. A swing and a miss, and a season-high 9 strikeouts for Ohtani.
Ohtani in the driver's seat. 3-1. A rocket to right field. This ball is gone. That is home run number 100 as a Dodger for Shohei Ohtani, and it got out in a blink in the Berg. 120-mile-per-hour shot from Shohei. Shohei Ohtani taking over for Tyler Glasnow. Start number 12 on the year. His last turn was last Wednesday, beating the Reds. 5 innings, 9 strikeouts through 87 pitches.
And be totally engaged.
Strike 3 swinging. Ohtani gets Colton Cowser for the 2nd out of the 2nd inning, his first K. Ohtani going to try and pick him up with his 2-2. And he does. 2 strikeouts in a scoreless 2nd. He strands a 2-out single. Basayo down swinging. 3 of the last 4 Orioles have struck out against Shohei Ohtani. Dubbed off the plate, spins back fair. Ohtani fields it and tags him out.
Yeah, he gets him right on the left leg near the shoe, I think.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Got him.
Ball to, yep. Now we understand why Kobe Mayo was laboring back to the dugout. The 9th pitch from Ohtani. Cowser, check swing. And he went around on 101.
A little more oomph in the last few fastballs, and this one ends up very effective.
Pitch number 70, a 1-2 to Rivera. Got him swinging. 2 gone.
He's going to the well. He's emptying the tank. Anything you want to say. Dave Roberts with a walk out to the mound. Possibly going to take him out just to protect him. But boy, you would think he would want this next batter.
And Ohtani clobbers the ball right center field, carrying back toward the wall. It's out of here. A leadoff shot from Shohei to give the Dodgers the first lead. His 12th leadoff home run of the year that ties Mookie Betts' franchise mark of 12 set back in 2023.
How do you turn a frown into a smile? You let this guy be your leadoff hitter, and he brings the power. It was a short rest to turn around from last night's last inning, but this changes the brain chemistry in a hurry.
Ties the franchise record for most leadoff home runs in a single season. Mookie Betts has it. Ohtani, deja vu, right center field, and gone. 2 plate appearances, 2 bombs, 2-0 Dodgers.
He's got very broad shoulders, so just hop on his back and just ride it. This is fantastic. Another up fastball that he picks on. Almost an instant replay of the other one. This about a ball on the inner half, thigh high, and he does not miss it.
And Ohtani steps on a pitch, sends one to straightaway center field. Long gone for number 49 this season. 454 feet for Ohtani. And he makes it a 4-2 game.
A beautiful swing and a majestic shot. He knew it. We knew it. The Giants knew it.
For Ohtani, as Houston told you, it's his first start in 11 days. You go back to September 5th in Baltimore. 3 2/3 scoreless innings and just 1 run given up his last 2 times out. 2-2. Strikes him out. Popped out of his hand, but caught the zone, and Schwarber watches it. Strike 3. First one from Ohtani is a fastball bounce back to him, and a scoreless top of the first for Ohtani, who hustles over there to put on the hitting gear. Fastball gets him looking. He said this year, though, extra special for Shohei because this is his thing. This is what he's always loved most, is to pitch, and going to realize a dream this year, pitch in the postseason for the first time. And he strikes him out, throws the sweeper out of that same tunnel. Bookend K's on a 1-2-3 second. Ground ball to third, easy one for Kike Hernandez. 1-2-3 third for Shohei Ohtani, who's delivered 3 no-hit innings. Strikes him out on 3 pitches. Back foots the curveball right there. That's a pitch that he's been leaning on lately, but we haven't seen a whole lot of it so far tonight.
How about 100 miles an hour off the plate, then he comes back with this pitch? I mean, the depth of this curveball. Look at what it does. God, I love that look. You see Harper, it looks like a strike until it's not.
That they have, as a team, have adopted early. Ohtani gets a wave and a miss on a slider right there for his 5th K. Kepler drives the ball to left center field. Call running back at the track, at the wall. He's got it. Called at the wall for out number 2.
This is such a great read. It'll look like, is this going to hit off the wall? Is it going to get over the wall? And Alex Call, you see him check twice to make sure where he was at the wall. Beautiful job, read, understanding of where he's at in the ballpark. Takes away an extra base hit.
Shohei Ohtani, 5 no-hit innings. Hands it off to the bullpen. Ohtani to lead off the 8th. David Robertson was able to close it down last night, is on to pitch. High fly ball to deep right field. 5 no-hit innings on the mound. And a skyscraping home run. There's nobody like him. Never has been. Doubtful there ever will be. It is his 50th of the year. Back-to-back 50 home run seasons to begin his time with the Dodgers. Ohtani smashes a ball right center field. It is gone in 51. He's homered in back-to-back games. He's hit 51 for the year after 54 in his first year with the Dodgers.
Number 51, 2 strikes, a sweeper left hanging. Shohei Ohtani has another run for the Dodgers here at the top of the 9th.
Paz at second base, Kike Hernandez at first. And Ohtani with a fly ball to left, hit well. Back for it, Ramos at the wall. It's gone. Well, they came for Kershaw, and they've stayed for Shohei.
The big show. Love the adjustment. He allowed the fastball to travel deep. Oppo Taco.
On a 2-2. Ohtani with a towering tank to left field. There goes number 53. Right on cue.
Shohei is showtime. Swung by a great left-handed hitter, but hit like a right-handed pull hitter.
In the first game of this series, it'll be Shohei Ohtani for the Dodgers, coming off 5 no-hit innings against the Phillies his last time.
Everything was working well for Shohei Ohtani, and it's been like that the last 3 starts.
Yeah, he's got a 0.66 ERA, just 1 run allowed over those last 3 games. Curve falls out of the sky to get him looking. And so the only man that has more extra base hits than Corbin Carroll this season strikes him out. Got him. Blew a fastball by him after falling behind 3-1. Ohtani strikes out Moreno for the first out of the second. Another payoff from Ohtani. Alexander chases a slider for strike 3. 3 in a row for Shohei. Fastball to 100 to strike him out. McCann's all geared up to protect away, and then you get that ball sinking in there at 100. Back-to-back curves to get him. And back-to-back Ks here in the third. 1-2 from Ohtani. Gets him swinging. The fastball makes it 3 Ks in a row. And 6 through 3. A fastball at 101 for strike 3. Carroll blinks through it. A swing and a miss from Moreno. And back-to-back Ks for Ohtani, giving him 8 for the game. 2 on, 2 out in the 6th inning. Another 2-2 pitch from Ohtani. Line drive center field. Pages is there, and 6 scoreless innings from Shohei Ohtani. Here's a 1-1 pitch. Shohei golfs one to right center field. Headed for the pool. Splash! 54 his first year with the Dodgers. 54 his second year. He's matched his own franchise record. And in doing so, he's broken the modern-day record for runs scored in franchise history.
Look at where this pitch is located. Are you kidding me? Nobody, no one besides Shohei Ohtani not only hits this pitch, but hits it for power.
There's a high drive, left center field. It is gone! A drive and 55. Shohei Ohtani continues to rewrite the record books. He breaks his own franchise record for home runs in a single season.